In the desolate expanse of the ranch where I've toiled day after day, there's only the haunting symphony of wind and distant echoes to keep me company. Isolation was my price for survival, and the only soul beside me was my loyal canine companion, Rex. The two of us battled nature's wrath, carving out a modest existence far from the bustling society. Nights were the hardest, with pure darkness enveloping the world around us. Rex's warm tongue against my hand was my only solace, a reminder that I wasn't truly alone. His steady, reassuring presence comforted me when the eerie sounds of the night played tricks on my senses. The bond between us was unbreakable, built on trust and companionship in the face of adversity. One stormy night, as the tempest raged outside, I reached out my arm instinctively, welcoming Rex's calming touch, or so I thought. A chilling realization crawled down my spine when my fingers encountered a slick, cold substance instead of the familiar warmth of Rex's tongue. Fear clenched my heart, and a sense of foreboding overwhelmed me. I lit a candle to dispel the pitch-black void, and as its feeble light danced across the room, my eyes fell upon a gruesome scene. The kitchen table was stained with blood, and the lifeless body of my beloved Rex lay there, decapitated. Horror immobilized me as I tried to comprehend the nightmare before me. A message was scrawled on the wall, written in Rex's own blood: "Not only dogs can lick hands." Terror consumed me, shattering the illusion of safety I had carefully woven. The walls seemed to close in, and every sound amplified in the deafening silence. The storm outside mirrored the tempest within my mind. Was it a deranged intruder who had violated my sanctuary, or had the darkness itself taken on a sinister form? Racked with grief and paranoia, I clung to Rex's lifeless body, the flickering candlelight casting eerie shadows around the room. I felt watched, as if unseen eyes bore into my very soul. The realization that I was no longer alone in this desolate place clawed at my sanity. As the haunting words on the wall bore into my mind, I knew I could never truly escape the darkness that surrounded me. The entity that had taken Rex from me remained a shadow, lurking in the corners of my perception. The ranch, once my refuge, had transformed into a prison of dread, haunted by the memory of that fateful night. I now find myself perpetually on edge, unable to escape the creeping feeling that I'm being watched, that the darkness is always one step behind me. And in the darkest moments, when the wind howls and the shadows lengthen, I can almost feel that chilling touch against my hand, a reminder that not only dogs can bring comfort in the dead of night.